Gratulerer med dagen, Norge. Today is 17. Mai, the 17th of May, Norwegian Constitution Day. On this day every year our nation gets dressed in their finest clothing, and everyone fortunate enough to own a bunad, as I am, wears that to mark the day. These national costumes take a bit of time to get into and are quite heavy and warm to wear, but we wear them with pride for special occasions, in addition to the 17th of May. This year there will be no large festivities or parades, but people still celebrate at home, which is what we are doing too. In lieu of in-person gatherings, Sissel, who is the crystal clear voice of Norway, our cultural treasure and Viking Jupiter godmother, has been asked by our national broadcasting service to host a concert for the nation, which she's been so kind to also host in English, especially for our Viking.TV viewers. And we will be streaming that here for you. We've decided to dedicate not only the day, but also the week to Norway, and I hope you enjoy the entire row of related enrichment we have on the strip on your screen below me talking. Our 7th week of live streaming every weekday continues. At the Munch Museum on Monday, we look at one of my favourite works of Munch, called Solen. It is such a hopeful, great work of art, which to me very much symbolises a new day, new beginnings, new life, and all things positive. Charles, on our next Resident Historian Tuesday, brings us back in time to the history of the Netherlands. So watch that if you have time. Then on Wednesday we go to Prague, where the Lobkowicz Palace is closed to the world right now. And the only 2 people on earth allowed access are William Lobkowicz Sr. and Jr. Since our guests cannot be there in person right now, this humble and hard-working father and son, William Sr. and William Jr., will give us an exclusive privileged access visit. If you missed Anne Diamond's interview with William Sr. last week, I highly recommend you watch that first to get an insight into the fascinating Lobkowicz family and history. Thank you for all the questions you sent in, and I agree with your many suggestions that there should be a feature film about this fascinating family's story. On Thursday, Anne Diamond is back with one of my favourite people in the world, Leslie Nichol, who many of you probably love as Mrs. Patmore on Downton Abbey. She is the kindest, animal-loving human being there is, and we'll talk a bit about life after 50, which is very interesting to me as I'm celebrating that milestone in very few days, and what life in lockdown has been like for her and her husband Darbs and their doggies. There are a few hours in life more agreeable than the hour dedicated to the ceremony known as afternoon tea, Henry James once said. Lady Carnarvon, at home in Highclere this Friday, will tell us more about afternoon tea from the coach house tea rooms at the castle. Unfortunately, neither Mrs. Patmore nor Paul, the real chef of the castle, are there to help prepare, but few people know their history better than Lady Carnarvon, so though we can't enjoy afternoon tea together, we will certainly learn more about its origins. Hopefully we will get our minds and bodies in balance on the weekend with Mona Therese, whose sessions are recorded for other day practice as well. So I suppose we have no excuse to not be in shape on weekdays as well. And on Sunday, on Exploring More with Karine, I host Castles Past and Present, and I hope you enjoy that. Most of all, today I would like to wish my native country, Norway, and all Norwegians gratulerer med dagen. And we will celebrate your great history and traditions this entire week on Viking.TV. Stay tuned in, and most importantly, stay healthy. Lots of love from our home to your home. Bye.